No Boundaries radio show may contain adult material and coarse language. Listener discretion is advised.
This is Mitch Scott from Seeds Spot Kill, and I want you to know that I'm listening to one of the coolest shows on the planet. This is No Boundaries Radio, and we're glad to have you. Better wear a cup.
This is Gabrielle Faust, and you're listening to No Boundaries Radio, where all the vampires hang out late at night.
Hi there, this is the artist, Mike Bliss. I'm over here in London, and I'm here to tell you that No Boundaries Radio has gone global and is drawing listeners from all over the world.
This is Donna Stewart from Sci-Fi Radio, and you're listening to No Boundaries Radio. They're a little messed up, but they're cool.
welcome to the No Boundaries Radio Show. Are you ready for a wild ride in radio entertainment? Let's welcome our hosts, William Maltese, author of over 200 books, and JoJo from VampireWear, creator of jewelry and clothing for the undead. Hey everybody, welcome to the No Boundaries Radio Show, and this is so cool. The intro song I played is Hit on the Radio, and it's by our guest band tonight, BLOWSIGHT. But I know William has some stuff up his sleeve on what he's drinking and what he's eating tonight.
We've had a few days of warm weather here, JoJo, with some sunshine, so I've not accomplished much of anything except enjoying the sun while it's still here, because it doesn't stay here very long. By way of what I'm drinking tonight, though, in keeping with the theme of tonight's show, which has our guest and his band from Sweden, you can color me drinking Swedish polar bear cocktails, each with two
You like that?
Look, any excuse for a drinking in Sweden. 2 ounces of Absolute vodka, which we all know comes from Sweden, of course. 1 ounce blue curacao, some Sprite, and some ice, and you mix them all together in a glass, and you chug-a-lug, and it's just wonderful. And by way of extra goodie this evening, I earlier whipped up a delicious batch, if I do say so myself, of Swedish meatballs, which I'm snacking on this evening.
Yay!
Which brings us, really, I don't even need you two. I'm set for a party without you. Which brings us, JoJo, to what you've been up to in VampireWear.com for the past 7 days.
Well, I just want to let everybody know all the archives for the No Boundaries Radio Show I'm posting on YouTube now, and I'm still just posting them on youtube.com/VampireWear because I have that station already. And we'll probably start a No Boundaries one, but it seems to be working because I had lots of people there from the CSI and all that stuff. So that was pretty cool. And I still have the free ship voucher available. So if you order over $50 worth of merchandise and just put in free ship, and that's ship, FREESHIP in the voucher code area, you get free shipping if you order over $50 worth of merchandise, which is totally cool with all the new Demonia. Go to my site, go to the Demonia boots and all that, because they friggin' rock and they're amazing. And if you get the free shipping, you're saving yourself a bunch of cash, so it's really cool. But enough of our stuff, because I want to get to our guest, Nick Red, and he's the lead singer and guitarist of the Swedish band BLOWSIGHT. And Nick is actually calling us all the way from Sweden tonight, so we're totally honored and want to welcome him to the show.
Yes. Welcome, Nick, and thank you for staying up so late, and that I understand it's 2 a.m. in Sweden.
It is. It's in fact almost 15:15. So I have to go to bed in like 2 minutes. If that's okay.
Well,
my mom's gonna be really mad if you tell her.
that you stayed up.
We're keeping you up late.
Yeah, let's just pretend this was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon or something.
Okay. We can. Sure. Yeah. I have it. Let's just start out, Nick, by you telling everybody how the band BLOWSIGHT got started and how you managed to sign, which I find very exciting, with Eclipse Records, which since 2000 has exploded on the global scene as a heavyweight independent record label.
All right. 2 big questions.
Yeah.
It first started off with me and my fellow guitar player, Sebs, the guy with the mohawk on the pictures. We started hanging out in Stockholm, like rock club scenes way back in 2003.
2003.
Yeah, when Black Sabbath began. I wish no. And we started chatting, and we realized we had the same music taste. Both of us listened to a lot of like Machine Head and Metallica and Pantera, and everything that was good back then, and still is, mind you. And so we started jamming in a rehearsal studio, and then after a couple of hours we realized, hey, this would be really cool with a drummer. so we invited our friend Fabs, and I actually, a couple of months earlier, I put up some songs on this was pre MySpace and pre Facebook and all that shit. It was a website called mp3.com. Do you remember that one?
I do. I remember that. Yes.
No.
You could actually download MP3s like instantly. Is that right, Jojo?
Yes. Yeah,
I think so, right?
There's still a few sketchy ones out there. You can do that.
Yeah. And I put up some horrible songs.
Oh no!
Like I was singing like this, and I was like fucking Kermit. And Sebs was like, "Hey, dude, this guy needs help."
That's great.
He hooked up with me, and we recorded some songs, and after a couple of months, this wonderful lady called Flavia, who used to play in the band Drain STH, she called up and she was like, "Do you want to jam?" And they actually did really good before they broke up. They were touring with Black Sabbath and Rob Zombie and Ozfest and all that shit.
Oh, cool.
And but I think their singer Maria left the band to she got married to Tony Iommi, who's a guitar player of some band. I don't know. I'm kidding again.
That's okay. We don't know that.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. Just carry on.
I mean, seriously, if you go to Germany, they would go like, okay, you don't know who Tony Iommi is? You know, they had no irony whatsoever. And I know there's some German people listening now, but seriously, you have to start learning the irony part.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
So some people would get that, and some people wouldn't, right?
Exactly. They're like, of course you know who Tony Iommi is. He's one of the biggest riff writers in the world.
Yeah.
And then, after that, you know, took us to where we are today. After a couple of buts and ifs, you know, we're in 2013, and we started. We got in touch with this wonderful fellow called Chris. At Eclipse Records, and we actually toured the US in 2006, I think, with a band called Suicide City, an amazing live act.
Oh, cool.
The music was really intense, and I know that there's a lot of people who thought that their music was a little bit too extreme. It was Nadja from Kitty. Do you remember Kitty?
Kitty. Oh, like Kitty, like the
Kitty.
term? Yeah. Oh, like the term Kitty.
Yeah, you better sound a little bit more.
No, I understand. I think I understand. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So we toured with them, and in 2000, it was like December last year, and Chris called us up, and he was like, "I'm really into your stuff." The first song he actually got into was one of the hidden. It's a hidden track on the latest album, Life and Death. Yeah. And he was like, "This song is so good," and we're like, "Okay, we're never gonna play that live, so thank you, bye."
Oh no!
And he's like, okay, I'm sorry, I like all the other songs too. But so he signed us, and here we are, you know, 2013, and it's looking good. You know, we're getting a lot of hits from the US department.
Yeah.
And we really enjoy it, and it's amazing the fact that I spoke to you, Jojo, before earlier today, and telling you that it's really sick to see, you know, the counts on Facebook on our fan group, whatever.
It's huge.
It actually started exploding like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. It's
really?
300 people every day, and it's surreal.
Well, and then you have...
Cool.
Yeah, you have, because then when I was looking on, like, our Facebook for promoting the show tonight, there's, like, the UK promo for you guys, French, like, you have all these fan pages, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's going to make you feel, like, a fabulous.
It does. You know, as soon as my self-esteem goes down, I just go online, and I'm like, hey, they actually listen to my stuff.
Oh, your stuff's great. But because I was looking, but you guys, I'm just saying, you look like you're really young, and I was looking, and this started in 2007.
No, the band started in 2003 actually, so we have a 10-year anniversary coming up.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From where the name Blowsight. Where'd that come from?
Blowsight, I mean, it differs from whoever you talk to, but since I'm the one who came up with it, of course I have to be guilty to, answer this question.
Yes. Yeah,
and you're the one talking to us, so hey.
You tell us and we'll accept it as gospel, maybe.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. It was from the day when I found God. No, I'm kidding.
I hope so, for some
and
reason.
I found God. He was behind the couch the whole time.
No, it's actually a play on the word, the word oversight, when you have oversight regarding obstacles and issues in your life.
Okay.
And this is, in my opinion, the name, how I made it come to life was that instead of having an oversight of all those obstacles and problems, you go through them, you blow through them, and that's a blow sight. So,
so blow it off.
It's a more aggressive way of handling things and tackling things.
Yeah, because sometimes you just say you just got to blow it off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
F it.
That's really cool.
You telling Jojo.
Well, no, I blow a lot of shit off.
And although I think you did, I think you went through most of the band members. But why don't you go through since you're the only band member we have here? Why don't you go through the other members of the band, just listing them so that we know who they are? I think you might have left out one, although maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Everyone is sleeping in the back here, so to the left, super drunk, we have Seb Karapancha, and he's the guitar player. He's waving right now. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right.
And to my right, we have the drummer Fabien Perron from France. He's the percussionist, the batterie, and the bass player is being the bass is being handled by my dear friend Mao.
Mao.
And he also does some. He's actually, I think he's 50% Finnish and 50% finished. No, 50% Swedish.
Well, you really have that's really an international group. I didn't realize that there were so many nationalities involved.
It is. I'm 50% British, and or as my mom would say, British, because she hates when I say British. She's like, you watch too many American shit,
Oh.
We have
you're Canadian. Come on, you should agree.
Well, no, actually, William is American. William's in Washington, and I'm in Toronto.
Oh, you're not even at the same place.
No. This is the internet, man.
That's high tech. What was it called?
Internet.
Okay, cool.
But I have a question in chat.
On the web?
From there's a question in chat for you, Nick, and it says Gina and Sarah. What does Nick think of Oomph?
Oomph.
So I know that was a band you were playing with, right?
Yeah.
You were touring with. Am I saying that right? Oomph.
The nastier you make it sound, the cooler.
Oomph. Okay.
No, when it sounds like you get a punch in your belly or something. It's like oomph.
Oomph. Okay.
We are Oomph.
I love that name. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool, and it even has the exclamation mark at the end. Yes. I love that band. I mean, they are actually one of the few Germans who understand sarcasm and irony. So we clicked really fast. It took 5 minutes, and then we were like best friends, and we had a really good time on that tour.
Well, I watched some of their videos too, because I had seen that in some of your promo stuff that you had toured with them, and I thought that was a really good match. Like they seemed
to. It was. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And their fans took us with open arms, and they really got into it really fast, and we even we gained a lot of supporters during that tour, so it was really helpful, and we're really honored to be they took care of us better than any other band we ever played with. I mean, and we played with Scorpions and Trivium and tons of huge bands, but these guys were like they really, there were some times when the booking agent or the club owner or whatever, the venue owner decided that you can't have a backstage area for the evening. You can't have your own room tonight, unfortunately. And they were like, fuck that, share it with us. And they brought us in, they welcomed us with open arms, and they were really friendly. So, and we're not used to that because we play with some bands that are total douchebags.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't want to say who they are. You just go, yeah, they were douchebags.
Let's take to the next Wednesday.
Yeah. But I have another question here from chat. I hope you don't mind, because I think it's cool.
Bring it on.
People are asking. And this is AMZ, so AMZ or whatever, AMZ. And he's asking when you're coming to the UK for your next tour.
We have no plans right now of any UK dates right now, but I mean, we played there with Sonic Syndicate about 2 years ago, and it was personally, it was one of my favorite tours and one of my favorite shows. So I would love to come there really soon again. And we have a lot of supporters there, and we would love to come back. Especially, I mean, like playing shows like in Sheffield and places where my mom grew up and stuff like that. It was really, it meant a lot for me to come back.
Yeah.
And see all the, the nature and everything of it. So I would love to come there. So we are actually in talkings with a UK
promoter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thank you.
And I have another one here, and it says...
I owe $20. Thank you.
Good.
There's another question here. It says, your fans are like family. Did they follow you on tour?
They do.
I bet
absolutely.
They do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. And they take really good care of us. I mean, last tour no, not like that, William.
William's just he's back in the studio 54 days.
William is such a perv, right?
He's a good perv.
And that's why we love him.
That's exactly.
Yes.
You're like, yeah, I'm a perv and proud.
Hey. Go ahead. There was a question on board, was there?
Yeah, because I mean, I for example, my shoes got fucked up in the the last tour. So I just wrote a thing on Facebook. Didn't mean anything else than like my shoes are, almost ruined. Mm-hmm. Next day, I got a new couple of shoes with our logo on it on the sides, Converse, and I was like, damn it,
That's amazing.
It's really cool.
How did your shoes get screwed up?
That's a good question.
Yeah, inquiring minds would like to know. How'd you
mess up your shoes?
On stage. It takes 10 shows and then they're fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Just wear and tear. Oh,
Yeah.
I had visions
Where
of you
there?
stepping in something.
And we have someone else saying,
Yeah, we have a lot of poo on stage. Maybe
Well, hopefully not thrown from your audience.
we should skip that on the rider. On the next.
maybe, yeah, no poo on stage.
Let's delete the line of poo. Maybe it's not good.
Well, okay. Just wear and tear. I'm happy to hear. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
And someone's asking what you think the best smell in the world is.
The best smell?
The best smell.
Coffee in the morning.
I would agree with that 100%. Oh no,
Okay.
absolutely. I was just getting
when I was young, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures, when you just got them out of the package, they had this, and they had that new plastic smell. I love that.
Oh, that's a cool smell.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
That is.
Better than coffee.
Yeah, coffee is boring. Yeah.
That's much better. That's much better.
Yeah, it's so mainstream to name coffee.
I know.
But
I hate coffee.
the videos you guys did are excellent. Wow. The hit on the radio video and stuff. Mm-hmm. That's you boxing, right?
It's not me boxing. I don't have the muscles for it.
You were at the microphone, right? Somebody else
exactly. I
thought you were boxing in the video.
Oh.
No.
Glasses, JoJo.
No, that rocked. But you guys, I was just thinking we could go to a quick break because I wanted to play another song here.
Oh yeah, another song. Yes.
Yes, and I was going to play This Pain because that video like totally rocked.
Oh yeah, the one where they traumatized that little girl in the video.
Something like that. It's getting close.
So why don't we do that? And then we'll come right back and talk to
have some more meatballs
and have some more Swedish meatballs.
Some while I'm gone. Yeah.
Vegetarian. Are you leaving, Willie?
Okay, we'll be right back, and I'm just going to catch up with. There's like a ton of questions in chat for you, so that's like
excellent.
Yeah, it's really excellent.
That'll
okay,
save us having to come up with. That's all.
Looking for some erotic literature? Guaranteed to ignite your passion. Look no further than author William Maltese. With titles such as Dare to Love in Oz, Circus Sex, Godmaker Vampires of London, and Love Hurts. You can pick your favorite flavor, from mainstream romance to S&M and gay erotica. Want to get hot in the kitchen or the back of the boat? William also has a line of tasty cookbooks. Check out Back of the Boat Gourmet Cooking, and even gourmets have to diet. Go to WilliamMaltese.com and enjoy over 200 books and over 4 decades of love.
sun goes down, do you start to crave something dark and decadent? VampireWear has something for your immortal soul. Jewelry, accessories, and if you dare, VampireWear. Home of the Tribal Fang Necklace. Complete with certificate of authenticity, except no other. Get your VampireWear at VampireWear.com. We always get what we pray for.
Hey everybody, we are back on the No Boundaries radio show. So if you guys are just tuning in now, we're talking to Nick Red from the band BLOWSIGHT, and we're so happy that he's here. And I wanted to ask you, you did I was looking on YouTube, and the cover you did of Poker Face with Lady Gaga was like amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, and she gave you the thumbs up on it too, right?
She did.
Okay. Are there any other songs by any other artists that you want to cover? Or the band would like to cover?
She gave us the thumbs up. I mean, she has to do that, regarding covers that, are going on albums. So it was a big honor to actually, to get... We actually got a voicemail from herself saying, like, hell yeah, go for it. And
that's cool.
All the best. Yeah, absolutely.
That's really cool. And the Toxic cover's cool, too.
Yeah, the Britney.
Yeah.
Some girl called Britney Spears.
Britney Spears. And there was a funny show here, and I don't know if you ever... Did you ever watch Rockstar? It's an American show here.
Yeah, it was with Jason Newsted, right?
Yeah, and Tommy Lee was on it and
Tommy
all that.
Lee,
yeah, and they had a guy...
Dave Navarro, right?
Dave Navarro, yeah. And they had a guy do a cover of Hit Me One More Time by Britney, This Guy Marty. And did you say it sucked?
No, I was asking.
Oh, okay. No, I thought it was really good. Because I kind of thought it was cool.
Why don't you marry him?
I just thought it was really cool that they did the...
Okay, so he did it better. Sorry.
No. He just... But Toxic, the Toxic you guys did, I like it.
A lot of those songs have, if you just peel off all that pop stuff.
Yeah.
There's some really heavy stuff. I mean, since the first time I heard the Gaga song, and the riff goes like down, it has that Slayer evil feeling.
Yeah.
So immediately, the first time I heard it, I was like, shit, we have to do it. So we started jamming in the rehearsal studio just for fun, after a couple of beers before we, hit the street.
Yeah.
And we were like, damn, we have to do something about it. So we played it, just for fun on stage, one show, just jamming on it. And then we were like, okay, people like this.
Yeah.
So that's when we recorded it and we sent it away, to her distribution or whatever. And they were like, oh, this is cool. And she's a huge Metallica fan, right?
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw her stripping on stage to Metal Militia.
You did? Oh, boy.
That's another version of covering a song.
Uncovering a
song. To have a video of that.
Uncovering. There you go.
Yeah, that would be cool to have a video.
Uncovered
it. Oh, dear. Okay.
But I seen, too, on I think it was the UK, because I seen all these fan sites now, that you also like to paint.
I love painting.
And I saw a painting on there, and it was amazing. So I was wondering if you ever were going to do any of your paintings for, like, your CD covers or, offer your paintings up to the public, that type of thing.
Until today, I never really had the balls to do it. But I don't know, because, you are always your own worst critic.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
But there is a picture in the middle of the Life and Death booklet which contains a picture of a painting of the whole band that are tied together with, in different ways. And my dear drummer, Fabs, came up to me one day when he was over and we were jamming at my place. And he was like, dude, we really have to use this on the album. Artwork.
Yeah, it reminds me a bit
I was like, I'm not sure. And he was like, yeah, come on, let's, we have to use it. So he was the one pushing me. And he's always been, he has an amazing taste in art and in music. But, so he pushed me and he was like, I'm not going to release this album if you don't have that picture.
Well, it's a whole other dimension. It's a whole dimension to it because you've actually done the painting for it. So it's amazing.
Exactly, and I love the fact that he actually did that. So a big kudos to him for doing that.
It reminded me of the old King Crimson painting.
Oh yeah, King Crimson. That's back in the 70s, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fraud stuff.
Yeah, but that was...
Yeah.
I think it's time we put in our bid for a painting before it becomes famous, don't you?
I think so.
Bring it on, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I should give one for my collection before they get really out of my price range.
Yeah, it's $2, and then you'll sell it on eBay. When Metallica opens for us, you'll go like, okay, 600,000 euros, and I'm like, fuck.
We'll sell this interview too.
Yeah. And I'd go like, okay, JoJo said he was intelligent, but
I did say that.
Yeah, you did. Did you hear that, William?
Oh, well, I'm hearing, but I'm not believing.
No, because you had too many Swedish meatballs.
Oh, BOLS, yes. So, yes. We've been this route offline. Yes. Okay.
No, but seriously, I mean, I always been into painting, and I always got emotions by watching paintings, and I used to be a street artist in Stockholm and doing a lot of graffiti and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
Yeah, that painting's amazing.
Art. Yeah, no,
it's a beautiful painting.
I'm going to go look that up.
Yeah,
I didn't even realize that was true. Yeah, no. One of these days, I really would like to have one of yours, something to add to my collection. Yeah, really.
Oh,
I'll do something for you.
Oh, do!
I'll send it over. Absolutely.
Do!
Absolutely. It's a deal, man.
Me too.
Yep. But I won't. Oh, sure.
I mean, it's only 2:45 over here, so I have a.
Oh, you have a couple of hours.
No, but seriously,
you can whip something up for you,
William, I would be proud to do something for you.
Oh, I would.
Absolutely.
I would absolutely. I was trying to think of that British word. Smacked or something or other, but I can't remember.
Oh, you mean fuck off?
No.
Okay. Well,
that's purely American Anglo-Saxon. No, I was thinking something a little bit more decorum. Your mother would probably know since she's British.
Oh, nice.
Gobsmacked, I think is Gobsmacked. Isn't that English? Gobsmacked?
Godsmacked.
Oh,
yeah.
Godsmacked.
It's gob, right? With a B?
Gob.
Yeah.
So it's not the band Godsmacked.
No.
There's a band called that.
I would be absolutely, yes. I would be absolutely. Oh, I'm not going to hold my breath, of course, because I don't want to turn blue and die, but I will be holding you to the promise that you made on.
I'll do it.
Oh, I'm excited. God, I haven't been so excited.
It's an honor.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah. Good.
William has a lot of great artwork, so yeah.
Yeah, I do enjoy art. Yes,
you
very
do.
much.
Yeah, and there's a lot of really cool pictures of William floating around.
No, let's don't go there on this program.
Well, I'll send Nick the link.
Yeah, right.
I will.
Look, you brought my cough back. That's not very nice. How? Did you have any other questions from the? Did you have any other questions from the chat room?
Chat.
Oh,
before I ask him how young he was when he got started, and
I know that's what I was thinking too. Hang on, let's see what these people.
If they have anything. Well, she's looking. Why don't you tell me? How young were you when you started in music?
When I started music?
Yeah, when you got interested in music. I mean, not necessarily when you had your band or anything. But are you from a musical family? There's a lot of
absolutely. My mom, my mom is an amazing singer still, and she even when I was in her belly, she sang in this big band thing. An amazing big band, and my father is one of the best piano players. You can hear his piano on Dystopia 2 on the album. At the end, he goes like, and he's sick. And my sister has one of the best, female vocal things. Things? What?
Things?
Things.
Yes,
she's good.
I've ever heard. And she's actually, she's singing on Dystopia 1.
Oh, geez,
Oh, that's really great.
My big brother is an amazing bass player. He's into all this, fusion and funk stuff, so he's really good. And my younger brother is a really good drummer. He's getting there, but he has a really good voice, and it's really similar to mine. And I actually invited him to one of our songs on the new album called "We All Fall Down," and he sings in the chorus, and no one really noticed because our voices are so similar, which is really fun.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's absolutely. There's a lot of music in our family.
Yeah. Well, someone was.
I don't think I've ever been to a family reunion where we didn't bring out the guitars or the piano. And
do you all live in Sweden? I mean,
yeah, in Stockholm.
You all live in. Oh, you all live in. Yes. Well, yes. Even
with all the polar bears.
We have to go there.
I know that Stockholm is in Sweden.
No, I meant. Yeah, we all live in Stockholm. We didn't necessarily have to live in Stockholm.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. All right.
How many meatballs did you have, man?
A few meatballs too many.
There's somebody here that are saying.
That's why you should go vegetarian, man.
Oh God! No! Oh no!
Here's someone here. They just said, Maureen. She says, "I'm from Argentina. Can you please ask Nick what does he think about BLOWSIGHT listening to Latin America, Argentina, Mexico?"
Like music-wise, or
I guess so. Yeah, I guess she wonders what you think about the Latin American music.
I mean, I grew up with this band called Puya. I'm not sure if anyone knows them anymore, but they brought in a lot of Latin American, especially the acoustic parts, the arpeggio feelings of their music into metal. Mm-hmm. And I love that stuff. And me and Fabs, we blast that all the time in the tour bus. But I mean, as far as it's tricky because there's we don't get that much coverage of that music in the western part of the world.
Yeah,
so it's kind of tricky.
So when do you have any tour dates planned for like U.S., Canada?
Not yet, but I mean, bear with us because Chris, our good friend from Eclipse Records, he's working his ass off. I mean, I've never seen anything like it.
He's a great guy. Yes.
Yeah, he has the fire, man. He's sick. So sooner or later we're gonna be over there. I mean, we played Hoboken and we played New Jersey and New York.
Okay.
And we would love to come back, because what I really felt was the difference was, in Sweden we actually invited bands to play with us, and if they were the support act, we could actually hear them in their backstage, in their room, in their dressing room, going like, okay, we have to really fucking kick their ass tonight. Like, okay, it's Blowsight, and then it's us. Let's show Blowsight what, And I'm like, okay, where's the friendship,
Oh, okay. So did you find it more...
Absolutely.
It's not as friendly, or it's not as friendly?
In the US, have you heard of the band Biohazard?
Yes.
Yeah, Billy was in the band we toured with. Billy from Biohazard.
Yes.
And he actually, even if we, even though we opened for them, he actually stood in front of the stage during our show, and he was kicking, everyone's asses. He was being brutal. He was really cool in front of the stage. And as soon as he heard, like, okay, the left guitar has to come up a little bit because, in the mix, like, turn that guitar up or whatever. He was really into it, and he's actually a legend. He is. Come on, I mean, he's Billy from Biohazard, and that's something you would never see with 80% of the bands in Stockholm. I mean, I can name a few, but it doesn't come close to that. The chemistry that we shared with Billy, because he was like, he really wanted us to succeed.
Cool.
And there was a lot of bands. There's a lot of bands in Sweden, and especially in Stockholm, who goes like, okay, we have to, their success will be our loss, so let's do it as good as possible. And I don't agree with that, because we're in the same boat. We ride the same boat.
Yeah,
we have the same oar.
Well, I think you guys are gonna super rock here. Absolutely.
I hope so. I mean, I
know
wait
it's been
over.
fairly recent. It's pretty recent. The signing with Eclipse. It was April, so just last month. So
exactly.
Yeah, and then
bear with us.
And when Chris sent me the stuff, I just went, "Oh my god!" And I was like watching all the videos, going, "These guys are amazing." Love
Are you watching the time? By the way,
yes, I am.
Oh,
yeah, because we want to. We should start to bow out here, and because we want to play one more song, because I wanted to play Back Where We Belong, and let Nick tell everybody where they can find him and become fans of the band. And there's a ton of people in chat, so we got a ton of fans already. So
right now.
Yeah. yeah, now would be good.
Okay, I got 3 minutes. Shut up, William.
Sorry, I have the song queued.
You can find us on Facebook, and you can find us on www.blowsight.com.net.org. And you can add anyone in the band on Facebook, and we'll answer anything you want, and we would love to come to your city pretty fucking soon.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Nick.
Our pleasure.
Total pleasure.
Thank you, Will.
And totally cool. And we're going to keep promoting you, and we hope you come back soon. We'll have you on the show. And I can play your music on the show, because there's like a ton of other songs that I haven't even played. So
why?
Well, because I only get to play 3 a song. three per episode. But there's a ton of other ones I'm going to play too, because I love them all.
You guys been amazing, and it's been a real pleasure doing this.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. So everybody,
it's really weird to afterwards you think like, okay, because Jojo, you told me that there was like 3 billions of people listening to this, and it's really cool.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. and it's really cool. So thank you very much.
There's a lot of people listening. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might not be
really
a gazillion billion, but it's
probably, I didn't want you to say that.
It's probably close to a gazillion.
Yeah, gazillion. Sorry. That's a lot of people.
And everybody loves you in chat. I couldn't even get to all the questions, so everything's
and I love
great.
you.
So
and I love you, Will.
Well, thanks.
We all love each other.
I was beginning to feel, really neglected here.
The song's great. So let's play us out for at least get a couple minutes of this and yes. Thank you so much, Nick. And BLOWSIGHT.com. Everybody check it out. And we're going to have him back on the show soon.
Let's negotiate with my demons for the hate. Say goodbye to all that is. Watch my blood turn into piss. Grave, oh grave, how can